Hey all my shining stars, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So as you can see, today we are doing a walkthrough at TJ Maxx. And as I always tell you guys, I always go into these stores with a purpose. I have something in mind, something specific that I am in need of, that I need to get. And I promise you guys, I'm always being 100% honest with you when I tell you that. But I figured since I'm going in the store anyway, I can just do a walkthrough and you guys can browse the store with me while I'm in there. So hey, why not? I don't really have a favorite TJ Maxx location or store in my area. I honestly feel like they are always, all of them are a hit or miss. And I must say, I am always underwhelmed when it comes to the purses in TJ Maxx. I have been looking for, and this may be why, but I have been looking for you guys know, most of you know the Steve Madden bag that went viral some time ago. I have been looking for that bag. I haven't seen it anywhere in any of the stores in my area since it first came out, probably last year or something like that. I mean, I haven't seen the purse anywhere, not in any color or anything. And I'm just starting to really believe that they did not get that Steve Madden bag in my area or in my state, honestly, because I've never seen it. And I've been in these stores quite a few times, but I'm just really starting to believe we just did not get it in my area. I know probably, there's certain areas that did get it because I see people that find it all the time. They find multiple colors. And I do usually see some Steve Madden bags like the one I'm about to show you now here. I do usually see some Steve Madden bags in the stores, but they're just not the one I'm looking for. And I'm not saying they're bad or anything, but it's just not my style. Usually the ones that I do see, it's like I'm not even interested in them, honestly. Another thing about the purses is that, the ones that are supposed to be on clearance, I don't feel like the red tag prices for the clearance ones are really a clearance price. I always feel like if they're on clearance, they should be cheaper than what they are. Like, I still feel like the prices are somewhat high for the ones that they, quote unquote, have on clearance. I don't know. Like, the prices just don't seem to add up to me. And I can't tell you the last time I purchased a purse out of TJ Maxx, honestly. And if I did, it was probably like not name brand, nothing like real big or extravagant, just something that was like a better clearance price and just something that I thought was cute and I just picked up. But I rarely ever purchase purses out of this store. I'm just underwhelmed. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I think I have better luck maybe at Marshall's, Ross, Burlington, or something like that than I do in TJ Maxx. And that's just my opinion. They are definitely getting ready for summer in the store. Here you see some like of the little cover-ups they're really cute during the summer to wear like over certain dresses or bathing suits if you're going on vacation or going to the beach. They also have some of these hats, that you can get if you are going on a nice little vacay or, to the beach, having a beach day. They have the hats. I am wanting to add some more of these type of baseball hats to my collection, but I prefer the ones, I don't like the ones where you can adjust them like right there and they have like the little clamp in the back. Don't ask me why, because I can't tell you, but I prefer the ones that have like the Velcro or like the snapback feature in the back. And they seem to have an abundance of Adidas. Like, as you can see, it's like, okay, you guys really are going overboard with the Adidas. Like, is there no other brand you carry in here? But Yeah, I just want to add some more hats to my collection with summer coming up. I mean, they're cute for like bad hair days and things like that, but also just during the summertime when you want to keep the sun off of you, or if you're going out to an amusement park or you're going to be outside all day, I think hats come in handy for those type of purposes. Um, I love headbands. I don't think us ladies, us girlies, can ever have too many headbands. I mean, I'm always checking out the headbands when I come into this store. I mean, I know we can wash them when they get a little dirty or something like that, but they have always have so many colors, so many designs. And I know I have quite a few headbands, and I do wash them, and then, obviously you can reuse them. They usually last for a while, but I just don't feel like we can ever have too many. They're super cute, and they come in handy when you're doing your skincare routine, or when you're putting your hair up for, to get in the shower or something like that. I always wonder why they have an abundance like of the Minnie Mouse ones. I mean, so many Minnie Mouse ones. I'm not particularly a Minnie Mouse fan, but they're cute. But they just have so many. I'm like, is no one buying these or what? Now we're getting over into some of the body care. Some of these scrubs, I mean, we've all seen them a million times. Every time we go in the store, the body prescription, that brand, I have a few of those. That brand is pretty good. But the body prescription and the Onyx bathhouse scrubs, I feel like we pretty much see all the time. They may come out with a few new scents here and there, but for the most part, I don't know. It just seems to be the same scrubs in here most of the time. So yeah, I've kind of gotten out of picking up scrubs or a whole lot of scrubs when I go in there, but they're always in there available at a good price. $5.99, $4.99 or something like that. So if you're in need of a scrub and you don't want to pay too much money, I would always suggest anyone to go to TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I also feel like Truly is not doing that well in some of these main stores like Ulta, for example. Truly products are sold in Ulta, but I've been seeing them, and I know other people have too. Like, I've been seeing the Truly products pop up in the discount stores like here, TJ Maxx and Marshall's. I believe Marshall's, but TJ Maxx for sure. The Truly products have been popping up a lot. Like, I feel like every time I do go into the TJ Maxx, I see more Truly products in there than I've ever seen before. And it's like, is this brand not doing well like at the main stores like Ulta? Because they're coming to the discounted stores now and selling them at way cheaper prices, I think. And they're still kind of expensive, but they're better prices than what you would probably pay for the products at like Ulta or somewhere like that. This was a section that was before I got to the main aisle with the skincare. And I don't know if you guys let me know in the comments, but I don't know if anybody else feels super overwhelmed when you get to the skincare aisle in TJ Maxx. If you guys, any of you who love Skin Fix, they always have this body cream in there when I go, and I never look at the price, but there you see it is $17.99. We got to, $16.99. Did I say that? $17. But we got to some of these perfumes. They have a lot of the Gourmand Beauty inside of TJ Maxx as well. So if you're looking for some of the Gourmand Beauty scents, you can always try to look in there and see if you can find them. Some more Truly products. I think this was right before we got to the main skincare aisle. And it's like, I just get so overwhelmed in the skincare. I don't know which way to go. I'm just like turning in circles. I'm like, okay, what do I look at first? It is just so cluttered in the skincare aisle. Please let me know in the comments if anyone else feels like that when they go in this store. I'm like, this is too much. Y'all gotta do something about this, because this is too much for me. Like, if you have anxiety, seriously, like, or you just get overwhelmed with a whole bunch of stuff. Like, please be careful when you go in that aisle, because you will see once we get over there. I was like, okay, I don't even know what to look at first. But perfumes are another thing I'm underwhelmed with in this store. They have a few gems here and there every blue moon, but for the most part, it's the same old that you normally see. Well, for me anyway. I mean, I've seen most of these perfumes every time I go in there, and I don't really usually see anything new. Coming up here though, you guys let me know what you think about this price. $25 for the mist. I mean, I know it's Thank You Next 2.0, but I was like, I don't know if that mist was that high when it first came out. That seemed $25 seems kind of high for a body mist. I was like, okay, they're tripping. But yeah, I don't know about that. Like, that's almost close, if not very close to the same price as the Thank You Next 2.0 perfume. I think I got that. I mean, I don't have it now. I think I sold mine, but it was probably like $30 some or something. I don't know. That was kind of high for a mist. But anyway, I digress. Here we are in some more body scrubs. As you can see, you will see a lot, as some of you know, you will see a lot of Soap and Glory products sold in TJ Maxx as well. This was my first time seeing the Beloved brand. I know that is mainly sold in Target. We just passed, make sure you guys have checked out my latest video where I was talking about some of my current 2023 favorite products. I did mention the Aztec Healing Clay in that video, so make sure you check it out, please. But I told you guys in that video that the clay for like the face mask, and my sis told me you can use it on your hair as well, but I love that mask to use as a face mask, and it is pretty much sold everywhere at a really good price. So if you love that mask like I do, or you wanted to try it, you can check in any of these stores. Obviously you will see it come up again here somewhere, but yeah, they had a lot. They had quite a few of the Aztec clay in this store. I'm starting to notice that the Sweet Spot Labs products are starting to pop up a lot in TJ Maxx. I'm not sure about Marshall's, but there's the clay again. But the Sweet Spot Labs, I've recently finished a cleanser from them. It was in the pink packaging, and I really enjoyed the cleanser. I used it in the downstairs area, and it's fragrance free. And I definitely want to try some of the other products that Sweet Spot Labs has in their brand, but I didn't pick anything from that brand up in here today, but I do want to try some of their other products for sure. I really enjoyed the cleanser. Like I said, it will be in my next empties video whenever I film that one. Who else has always questioned how you pronounce this brand right here? So Osea, I don't know how I was saying it, but now this came from their Instagram page, so make sure you're following them on Instagram. But now I know the correct way to pronounce it, Osea. So yeah, but I was kind of surprised to see that brand in there. I don't recall ever seeing Osea in TJ Maxx before. And FYI, I did pick that mini lotion up that you just saw a minute ago as well. But yeah, as you guys can tell, like I said, the skincare aisle is very, very overwhelming. Like, it's a lot. I don't know. It's too much sometimes. It's like I don't even know what to look at, what to pick up. It's like a maze. It's like a puzzle or maze or something. And you just have to go for what you know and figure find your way and figure it out as you go. Pipette, I think I've heard of this brand before, but I don't think I've ever seen it in TJ Maxx. So if anyone struggles with like eczema, dry skin, itchiness, or anything like that, they did have the Pipette eczema lotion in there that you just saw. Like I said, as you can see, Sweet Spot Labs is popping up quite a bit in here. Hemp's is a brand that I always find in TJ Maxx. This was a body scrub. But you guys know Hemp's is a brand that pops up in TJ Maxx quite a bit. They have all the lotions for the most part. I think you will see them also in this video here pretty soon. But it's pretty popular. I mean, it's also sold in Ulta, of course, but hey, I mean, I recommend to anyone, if you can get any of these brands, any of these products at a discounted, cheaper price than what you would pay for them in Ulta or Sephora, then by all means, try these stores like TJ Maxx first, okay? Because you can probably get this stuff for a lot cheaper than what you can at Ulta and Sephora. For all of my CosRx fans, the skincare brand, they sell that in here as well. I think that was the snail mucin that you just saw. Amina, if you're familiar with Amina, they're on Instagram as well if you're following them. But they do a lot of the body scrubs, body butters. I think they have lip products. They carry quite a bit. I had never seen a facial cleanser from them before, but we just saw that just a few seconds ago. Kapari is also another brand that is sold quite a bit in TJ Maxx as well. Now we are getting over, I believe, into some of the body care. They always have a lot of the philosophy brand products are in here. Cetaphil is a pretty good skincare brand as well, so they carry that. I think this is the second Shea Moisture scrub that I saw in here today. The other one was the lavender one. I think we saw that a little bit earlier on. Shea Moisture is a really good brand. If you're not familiar with them, they use pretty much all clean ingredients in their products. So if you have not tried them, I would suggest maybe trying them out. They have different scents, a lot of different scents, but their products are really good and have clean ingredients in them. Here again, all the Hello Kitty fans, they had a lot of the different scents and the hand creams I think that we just passed. And now we are still getting into a lot of the lotions, moisturizers. Aveeno is a really good brand. They carry that as well. I don't think I've ever seen that creamy oil moisturizer before, but that looked interesting, but I didn't pick it up today. Again, as I mentioned earlier, Soap and Glory is a brand that is sold quite a bit. Here you see some body scrubs, you see, I believe that's body lotion, and even some in-shower moisturizer. I think that bottle with the bear is so freaking cute. So cute. They had the coconut oil foam body wash. I've smelled the Shea Moisture coconut oil lotion, I think, in Target before, and it actually smells really good. I've been meaning to pick it up in Target or anywhere that sells it. Not sure what was going on with that Sweet Spot Labs, the vanilla one, the yellow packaging container, but it definitely looks like it's seen better days. I'm not sure what happened to that. They probably need to take that off the shelf. But yeah, they had the pink Himalayan in Shea Moisture, and then they had some Love Beauty and Planet shower gels as well here in some of the different scents, as well as, I don't know if I've ever seen that Neutrogena body clear body wash in there before either. And then they have the Soap and Glory in the, I believe, Shower Mousse as well. Here we are getting over into some of the, I don't know what you call this aisle, but it has like some of the facial and body tools and things like that you can use. You don't see many of those body what we just passed. I think you see a lot more for like your face, to use on your face. The first time I saw, I think Frank Body, the brand Frank Body, they had a pink one for your body in Walmart that I saw before. You guys also let me know if you have ever tried the Flamingo brand razors before. I have never tried them, but honestly, I do plan to try those razors at some point when I'm in need of one. I've been wanting to try the Flamingo brand out. I believe they're also sold in Target and Walmart. And here their razors were only $7.99 if I'm not mistaken. And then it looks like they had like a limited edition one from Ashley Graham. This extra large exfoliating body washcloth is also sold in Ulta. Not sure the prices and what the price difference is, but I know this was my first time seeing that washcloth in TJ Maxx. This brand is also the ones, it's also the brand that sells the sponges that you can use on your feet in between pedicures. Well, they also have, as you saw, the sponges with the body wash already infused in them, so you can use them on your body. They also have those as well. I was really interested in looking at some of their vitamins and things like that. In this section, they look like they have a lot of the Ollie brand as well as the Goli. They had a pretty good selection, if I do say so, for the vitamins and things in TJ Maxx. Not sure if I was looking at all the prices here, but they did have a pretty good selection. Care, let me know in the comments if you tried that brand before. I know when I was getting my shots for the vaccine, the C-word vaccine, and you know your arm would be sore, I tried the like gel cream in Care. But that one that we just passed was a roll-on, I think. But let me know if you tried that brand. I did not know, I don't think I knew that Pacifica had gummies or vitamins either. I want to say that was my first time seeing those as well. But I wasn't aware, I don't think, that Pacifica sold vitamins or gummies. Interesting. Now we are over in the deodorant. I have tried this brand before. La Vanilla. I forgot what the scent was that I had, but they also had the deodorant in the Mario Badescu. Can't say that I've seen that in there before either. I think that was my first time. They had a very nice oral hygiene section. As you can see here, or if you are in need of some floss picks, they have plenty selection in TJ Maxx. These were some interesting looking tongue cleaners. I wouldn't actually mind trying those, but I do prefer the Grin oral care that you can purchase out of Target. If you guys know, you've probably seen those in a couple of my empties videos before, but I prefer those because they're just small, convenient, and disposable. So I probably honestly will continue to purchase those because I just enjoy them and I like them. I don't know if I've heard of this brand before, but as you can see, it had 4 perfumes in the box, and all 4 of them, the set was $19.99. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of that perfume brand before that we just passed. I've seen this hair care brand, JVN, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I've seen them. I don't know if it's Sephora or Ulta, but they do have a lot of that brand. They have a lot of hair care products in TJ Maxx as well. Briogeo is very popular, very, very popular. But I want to say that we are now, I think, over in the clearance aisle. And I would say be very careful because I feel like, and this is just what I feel, but I feel like a lot of the items that are in this clearance aisle are items that people bought, took home, tried out, used, and brought back and returned. And they put the used products that people return to the store and bring back in this clearance aisle. This whole Jessica Simpson perfume, the box and the wrapper and everything was open. Be very careful, because I'm a little leery of purchasing, especially body products and things like that. I'm a little leery sometimes, and you have to check those items really, really well before purchasing, because I feel like I don't know, it's a little unsanitary to me if that's what actually happens, but I just feel like a lot of these items in the clearance aisle are items that customers have returned and brought back, and they mark them down to a cheaper price and put them back on the shelf. And I don't really think that's sanitary. I don't want to be purchasing body products and skincare products behind somebody else that took it to their home and used it and then brought it back to the store. So my suggestion is just to be very careful and check the products really well if you plan on purchasing any of the items that you see on the clearance aisle in these stores. That's just my opinion. This is what I came in the store for today. I was out of my syrup for my coffee, and you guys let me know if you have experienced this, but you know how it is, like once you start using something, you can never go back to not using it. That's how I am with these syrups when it comes to my coffee. I've been using the syrup in my coffee every morning for a long time. And this is a brand that I've never seen in here before. I thought this was new to me. It looked like they only had salted caramel and the regular caramel in this brand, but this was my first time really seeing it in the store. And I want to say these spoons. This was my first time seeing the honey spoons in here as well, but I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, Vicky, she is Just Plain Jane here on YouTube. I believe she has said in one of her videos that she purchased these out of here before. If I'm not mistaken, she said that. But this was my first time seeing them in here. And so, yeah, I've been looking for these because I drink tea, hot tea sometimes, and I've been wanting to try out these honey spoons to use with my using my tea when I make tea. So I was happy to stumble across these. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I've been using the syrup in my coffee, and it's like, I don't think when I don't have the syrup and I run out of it, my coffee doesn't taste right. I know y'all are gonna say it's all in my head and my mind, but I promise you, trust me, my coffee does not taste right without the syrup. At this point, I've become addicted to it, and I love it so much I have to have it in my coffee. That auntie cup, I'm gonna need that when I FaceTime with my nephew, and y'all, he's 4. So, but when I FaceTime with him tomorrow, I'm gonna let him know, see if he can pick that auntie cup up for me, because I thought that was kind of cute. I'll ask him if he'll get it for me and see what he says. He's a talker, y'all. He talks very well, and trust me, he will understand me when I ask him if he will get the tumbler or the cup for me. But TJ Maxx has a lot of Starbucks dupes, like the cups and Stanley cups. They have a lot of dupes in here. If you are not trying to pay Starbucks prices, if you are not trying to pay Stanley cup prices, please go to TJ Maxx and check out their cups. They have a very wide selection of different ones that you probably will definitely find something that you like. Candles, I hate to say it, but once again, candles is another section in this store that I am very underwhelmed. I usually look for a lot of the Homeworks candles in TJ Maxx, but I rarely ever find any good ones. it's a hit or miss. Every blue moon I might stumble across a couple of good ones. But other than that, I don't know. I'm just underwhelmed with the candles normally. They do have some good ones. I mean, if you're interested in trying some of these other brands, I would suggest trying to smell some of the scents and some of the other brands. But I know TJ Maxx and Marshalls are, pretty known for having the Homeworks candles. If you enjoy those and you like the Homeworks candles, they're usually pretty good about having those candles in these stores. But I'm just saying, my locations really don't normally have a very wide selection to choose from. But they do have some other good ones. They do have some other good brands. So like I said, if you're interested in some of the other brands and scents, then TJ Maxx is still a good option to look for candles. I know a lot of people have been raving about these DW home candles. I don't know if they were raving about the fact that they smell good, or they're just interested in them because they're cute and the packaging is cute. I'm not sure. I haven't really been interested in purchasing any myself, but I don't know. I've had bad experiences with DW home candles when I burned them, and I just gave up on them, and I don't really care to purchase any of them. This was the only Homeworks candle that I found, and I didn't even smell it because I really wasn't interested in Magnolia anything. Okay, so but that was the only Homeworks candle I saw today. TJ Maxx is also good when it comes to their decor that they have. Their signs and their decor that they have inside of the store is usually really, really good. It's pretty, it's gorgeous. They have usually have a pretty good selection. I like some of the ones that they have with the different little quotes and sayings on them, like you see there. I think today you will see here that they had some cute ones for, like, if you know anyone that's having like that's getting married and they need some cute decor for like their wedding or their reception, wherever they're having their reception at. These are some really cute items for anyone that you know that may be getting married soon. So yeah, they can always check in here for some really good decor for really good prices. Also, I have these one of those storage I have one of these in the pink color that you're about to see, but I think mine has like 4 of the bins. I can't remember, I'm not in my room, but yeah, these are really good for storage for any of your mini items, beauty items, any of your body care items, skincare, whatever you choose to store in here. These are really awesome. I have one that has like the 4 drawers or the 4 bins, I think. Like I said, those are really good, really cute, very compact, doesn't take up a lot of space. So if you're looking for some storage bins or crates, then you might want to take a look in here. These are really cute too. I think they sell these in Michael's. This one was $40 for the black one that you see there, and then this one was $30, and this one only had like the 3 drawers. Here we are getting to the end. You see the suitcase. If you have made it this far in the video and you made it here we're almost to the end. If you are planning for summer 2023, if you are planning on catching flights and not feelings, leave me a suitcase emoji in the comments. If you have made it to this far in the video and you plan on vacationing, taking those flights, and just having a great time this summer, make sure you leave me a suitcase emoji in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this walkthrough, taking a browse with me throughout the store. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to say thank you to all of my recent subscribers to my channel. If you have not subscribed already, please make sure you do so. Do not forget Tell a friend to tell a friend to come join in over here with us as well on the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I thank you for watching. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye.